Hello everyone. Before we get started on the entryway, I just wanted to show you what I changed up here on my mantle. I added the wall art of the song "Oh Holy Night," and I did wind up changing out the nutcrackers. They were just sort of creeping me out, so I decided, and I thought this would go with the song wall art, was the nativity. Here is the stocking up close that we've had for many years. But the nativity set was from his family for many, many years, and I got the stable from Hobby Lobby. Hey, sweet friends. Welcome back to decorating my entryway. I am just having one of those frustrating days. So I run to get my nails done. We go 3 counties over because it's the only guy I like to do my nails. So they sent me a text that my new eyeglasses was ready. So she fits them on my face. We get out to the truck. I pull them off to show Larry how I don't have to clean these little things on the nose part anymore. And lo and behold, 2 big scratches is on it. So I gotta go back inside and they're going to fix that. What's my dilemma today? I put up the wrong tree. Now, would this one work? It could, but it won't. So, I've fluffed it, put 2 strands of lights on it, put the bow on the top, so I get to start over. So let me fast forward to this and get some of this done so that I can then decorate my entryway for you guys. And I'm gonna continue with the traditional colors. I have some blue and green and red for this year's entryway. Now the bench, I don't know if I'm gonna change out the farm charm sign. The arches are staying, but hopefully next year all of this is changing up. So it won't be long until the she shed will be here. So I will be planning some decorating for that. So let's go ahead without further ado and get started on making this tree right. Hey guys, I just got this idea. That tree was really not planned to go anywhere, but why don't I take that with the lights back in my sewing room, because I have plans of spending some time back there, and I've almost got this finger healed, and I'm gonna be ready to do some sewing and sharing some things with you guys in my sewing room. But I think I'm just gonna take that back there, decorate it back there, and move the little tree over here. So let's get that done, and hold on. Was it making you dizzy? I was getting dizzy, going around and around. I think it's all the lights I'm gonna put on it. Not a whole lot. By the time I get the decorations on it, I think it's gonna do for this area. Get this vacuumed up. I'm burning up. I've got my back door open. It's snowing one day, and it's 60 degrees and hot in my house. Cool air coming in, but I am burning up in flannel. All right, let me get this mess vacuumed up on the floor, and then I'll put the tree skirt and we'll get some decorations on that little tree. couple of really adorable wreaths to go up on my arches, and these little velvet red bows came in a pack of, I believe, 6 from Hobby Lobby, and I just thought that would be a pop of color. So let me put these up there. Okay guys, over here in this area, I have this beautiful wall art from Hobby Lobby last year. I'm going to put it up here. Beautiful. This is a little teddy bear. I guess I've had it for at least 25 years. And when my daughter was very young, I made a little tree of all teddy bears with different ribbon, red and green. And over the years, all the little teddy bears are gone except this one. I'm going to add him up here in the basket. And I'll leave this. I got that print. Now, let's move down to my lantern and my crock over here. For my lantern, I have these 2 wooden trees that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to place them in the back. I got this adorable snowman. He's got his green scarf and a little red plaid on his hat. All the right holiday colors. So I'm going to put him in there. For my crock, I just have a couple of little trees in different sizes. And I'm not going to put anything on them. I like them just like that. Moving over to the bench, I have this throw blanket from Walmart. And I actually thrifted it this summer. I love the color. I have this green one. And then I have one that's got red. I don't know, do you guys think I need something sitting on the bench with the pillows? Or just leave the pillows? See, that's a little puzzling to me. Let me move the rug in front there, get that vacuumed up, and let me see what it all turns out to be. Do you guys think the rug should be in front of the bench or over here at the door? I don't know. I'm not too sure. All right, here is how it all turned out. Let me give you a close-up and then a far-away shot, and let me know what you think about my entryway. Next, let's move over to my console table that sits behind my sofa. To me, I consider this a part of my entryway. When you come in the door, the bench is on the right, and you look straight into the living room, and you see this console table behind the sofa. Just something a little simple here, and I'm adding a pillow. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby years ago, and I do love the red and white stripe. That homemade basket that I told you about in a previous video, I added all of the giant pine cones that I had on hand, and I just love how this looks. Now let's move up to the top of the console. Now for the top, it does unfold, but I haven't unfolded it. I just like the size that it is, and I have this adorable spread. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, I want to say over 6-7 years ago, but I love the red and white stripe, and it has little bells on the end, and I have always cherished this, so I thought I would bring it out this year and put it on the console table. The next item is a vintage sled that I got from a yard sale for $20. Now this is the second one. I have one over there on my fireplace, but this one, I just love the natural wood to it. But let's decorate it up. I've got 4 picks of frosted pine cone and pine tree picks, and I've just fluffed them up just a little bit. And in the center of this, I want to add a lantern that I have had for quite a few years. The candle was one that came in a thrifted lantern back over the summer, and I added some little red ornaments to give it a pop of color. And so far, I'm really liking how this is coming out. And then I have these white pine trees, and I have collected several of those through the years, and I love bringing them out every season. So I thought I would add these beside the old vintage sled. And this is how my entryway has come out for this season.